You know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, and also don't forget to view my other videos. Enjoy!
Sa panahon ng krisis, lalong nagiging obvious na ang edukasyon ay hindi karapatan, kundi isang pribilehiyo lang para sa mga may kakayanan. Isa pong nakakalungkot na katotohanan. Sabi nga nila, ang diferensya sa pagkita ng mga mayayaman at mahihirap, ang totoong definisyon ng social distancing. Hi at welcome po sa Princess on a Budget, and today, hayaan nyo na lang ako, makikisaw-saw ako sa social topic ng edukasyon. Long time ago, naging estudyante rin po ako. Might sound strange coming from someone na nandito sa Canada dahil hindi naman po namin personally nararanasan yung inyong problema. And ibang-iba yung sitwasyon dito at nagpapasalamat kami na ganito na nga ang estado ng Canada. Specifically sa Manitoba, mababa po talaga ang kaso ng COVID-19 dito. In fact, next week, June 1st, magkakaroon na po ng elective or sahang pagpasok sa school dahil may pagmamalaki po ng bansa na within a week, wala man yatang week kahit 3 days lang yata nasimulan po ang online or distance education dito na masasabi po na 90% seamless. Talagang bigla na lang may dumating na okay, may online education na pala. Paano nila nagawa to? Tsaka paano nila napag-isipan na kung tutuusin, mararamdaman mo na may pagpaplano talaga at doon mo mararamdaman yung kahalagaan ng mga guro at ng mga leader ng eskwelahan. At there you will actually feel the strong leadership and directions from the higher ups. So, balik po tayo sa totoong issue. Ang kinakaharap po ng Pilipinas ay ang kagustuhan nila na magsimula ulit ang edukasyon. Laking hadlang dun sa planong pagbubukas. Una, yun pong mga problema na dati na hong nandun, na lalo pang napalala nitong COVID-19. Unang problema po, kakulangan ng staff. Pangalawang problema, kakulangan ng facility o pasilidad. Pangatlo, kakulangan sa mga gamit. So, sabihin na lang po natin, yun na lang top 3 na lang na problema ang focus. Nalalo pong lumala dahil dito sa COVID-19. Dapat po sigurong bumalik sa number 1. Ano po ba ang ating goal for this time of in our country? Ano po ba ang gusto nating makamit dito sa education na to? Gaano po ba tayo magiging kaagresibo sa pagtuturo sa ating mga goals sa school na madaming supply ng mga taong magtuturo pero binaliwala. And it happened to us nurses na ang daming surplus ng nurses pero walang trabaho. Nung umalis yung mga nurses at nagpunta sa ibang bansa, hindi man nakakuha ng suporta. And then, ngayon na nagkaroon ng COVID, sasabihin pa mag-volunteer. And this is what you get for not standing by your manpower. Wala, kulang. Going back to my point, one good solution would be giving credit to college students who are in the process of gaining specialty in certain subjects. For example, meron kayong mga students sa health sciences. Pwede nyo silang pagturuin through phone and blended teaching. Let's shy away from volunteer. Bigyan natin sila ng budget. If wala talagang pera, then give them credits for transport. Bigyan nyo sila ng MTR, LRT cards. Or bigyan nyo sila ng libreng load. So, to compensate for their efforts. especially for teachers who are undergrads. You can give that opportunity para magkaroon ng mas magandang tutok sa mga estudyante. And instead of them thinking about how are they gonna be able to complete their units, bigyan sila ng credit as grades kung paano nila matutulungan yung mga estudyante na nasa elementary or high school. I need to stress though that you are involving lots of people as volunteer workers. So if they are considering this kind of intervention, kailangan po nilang i-screen yung mga tao dahil working with kids, they should be very careful with that. Isa pang requirement that I think they should do is when they're doing phone conversations and transactions with the teachers, volunteer man or hindi volunteer yung mga employees, parents should be there. Parents should be highly involved dun sa mga transactions na yun para hindi nagkakaroon ng mga avenues for abuse. Hindi ba naman natin alam eh. Hindi naman lahat mababait. So, think about these possibilities when planning about this regarding staffing. Lastly, yung facility. We don't really have lots of issues right now if we're gonna be pursuing at-home learning using phones or blended learning using tangible materials like reading materials. But if the parents or the kids decides to go back to school, how are you gonna be able to maintain social distancing kung dati nga ay wala kayong classroom? I was a product of a public high school. Naranasan ko pong umupo sa sahig. Naranasan po namin magklase sa ilalim ng puno. At hindi naman ako magre-reklamo dahil my teachers compensated so much by giving high quality education. Pero in this scenario, when you have more people because of the bigger population, plus lack of facilities, plus the need to social distance, people need to be really creative about this. So, one thing they could do is possibly use those churches as alternate places for learning or lectures. And again, make it a personal choice if the family would like to send their kids to school para walang pursahan, wala ring sisihan at magkaroon ng control yung mga magulang, because the more you take the control away from the parents, mas lalong magiging komplikado ang sitwasyon eh. Mas maraming complaints. So, give them the choice, the liberty to decide, and offer tangible, reachable interventions like phone, not really wanting connectivity to the internet because connectivity sucks so bad. Giving an option for kids to use phones instead of internet for online education. Imbis po na bumili ng laptop, kung meron na pong cellphone, si ate, si kuya, si tita, si tito, si lolo, si lola, makipag-usap po sa mga teachers. Knowing that hindi po lahat ng mga pagtuturo pwedeng gawin sa pag-uusap, kailangan po ng konting blended approach. So, kung weekly, pwedeng magbigay ng mga assignments. These are paper, tangible assignments that the teacher will just get at the end of the week. Ang nakikita pong mga posts sa online ay ang pagsulong ng online education na sadly, nakakalungkot pong realidad. Kahit po nung wala pang COVID-19, ubod bagal po talaga ng internet. And to me, it's almost like robbery. Para po kayong ninanakawan because you're paying money, real money, for a service that sucks so bad. And this is out of your control because parang limited lang yung mga internet providers na pwedeng mag-operate sa bansa. And I think it's totally unfair because you have to have open market para makapili ng magandang serbisyo yung mga tao. Kasi nagbabayad naman kayo ng totoong pera. Bakit hindi kayo makatanggap ng totoong magandang serbisyo? 'Di ba? And now it is critical time. Now, their services are being tested. Hindi talaga siya reliable, and it's a shame and disappointing fact. Anyway, balik po tayo sa edukasyon. Ang nakikita ko pong solusyon ay dapat naaayon sa mga bagay na meron na po ang mga bata, ang mga magulang. So those are my tips, and this is coming from someone who has been in the Philippines for 25, 24 years and who has been a student, who is now a teacher, who is now a parent, and also facing the problems of COVID-19, although I have to say not the same level. You're having a much rougher round there in the Philippines. But we had a very effective approach, I would say. This school didn't really stop here in Canada. We stopped going out, but the students didn't stop learning. Thank you so much, and I hope you realize how wonderful it is that we are in Canada. We are Canadian, blessed with a strong leadership at makataong leadership. Thank you, and come and check out my other videos.
That is all the time that we have today. Thank you so much, and again, visit my other videos and watch them, share them, and like them. Support each other. Have a good day.